মৃত্যু বিজয়দায়িনী আর্য ভারতবর্ষ আমার জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী। নভমণ্ডলে সাংগীতিকা নাচে দুদোলে তারা বালিকা ধীর চঞ্চল কথা ছলিকা অমর ছন্দে প্রণবলিকা ঋষি মানসরি প্রতীকা প্রজ্ঞা পূরক জ্যোতিষ শিখা দুরিত দাপট বিনায়িনী জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী আর্য ভারতবর্ষ আমার জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী। ভূমির অনল নাচে ছল ছল বহে সরস্বতী সিন্ধু প্রবল দৃশাদুতি দিলার খ্যাঞ্চল স্ফুরিত ইন্দু স্মিত ঢল ঢল চলে ভাগীরথী ডাকে কল কল সাগর ধূত চলন যুগল তুঙ্গ ধবল কীর্তিনী জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী আর্য ভারতবর্ষ আমার জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী আর্য ভারতবর্ষ আমার জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী। অযুত স্মৃতিপ্ত কেন্দ্র পুরুষোত্তম চিরতন্দ্র জাগে আহ্বান বিপুল মন্দ্র অমর লবণ জীবন সান্দ্র আর্য গরিমা গভীর মন্ত্র ছলকি সত একটি তন্ত্র ভারত বিশ্ব হৃদয়নে জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী আর্য ভারতবর্ষ আমার জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী দ্যুতি প্রেক্ষা স্ফুরক প্রজ্ঞা দ্যুলক দীপক মালিনী জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী আর্য ভারতবর্ষ আমার জ্ঞান গরিমা গর্বিনী আর্য ভারতবর্ষ আমার। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, Mr. Harihar Panda, for the national song written by Parama Premamaya Sree Sree Thakur Anukulchandra. Now, I would like to request Dr. Pradyut Kumar Vishwal, Dean Academics of IIIT Bhubaneswar, to provide the introductory speech. Over to you, sir.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Jai Jagannath, Jai Guru. Esteemed speakers of today's program, our invited guests, my colleague members, faculty colleague members, staffs, and dear students. So welcome you all to this session, seminar we didn't expect this response, but anyhow we got this. I am overwhelmed that you people come here. Your presence is like a vitamin for us. So mainly this is event, this seminar is possible. It can be possible without the support of all the background workers. I can tell we have got the approval from our authorities. The staff, faculty members are involved, staff members are involved. Even 3 student societies were involved to organize this event, like this Vedanta Samiti, Cultural Society, the Photo Geeks, and the Megahertz Society. All these societies are involved to make this event successful. So I thank them again for this organizing this event so successfully. Actually, we are thinking about organizing this program as a satsang program of Sree Sree Thakur Anukulchandra. But this time, when we approached the ashram, our main ashram, our Acharya there, so he told us that in a organization like this academic institute, where students are there, faculty members are, staff members are there, and most are non-initiated, non-dikshit, what we call, where you shouldn't organize a satsang, you should organize a seminar so that there will be participation from all the people. Not only there will be monotonous one speaker will be speaking something, but we want you people to participate in this. That's why you have organized this seminar, so that you can raise your questions, you can raise your queries, and you can clarify your doubts. It is not belongs to any particular, like we are not telling that it is about Sree Sree Thakur Anukulchandra only. But here what we are offering, that whenever we are raising a question which is valid for all the students or all the pupils, then it should be, the question should be a common question, not related to satsang only or whatever about the program we are conducting. It is about the spirituality. That's why we have given the name as spirituality and science. As this is a science institute or technical institute, so it is about the relating the spiritual things and the science, how we can relate both the things. So let me briefly describe about the satsang. Sree Sree Thakur was born in 1888 in Himayatpur, Pavna. At that time it was in the undivided India, but now it is in Bangladesh. Then Sree Sree Thakur relocated to, before independence, Sree Sree Thakur relocated to Jharkhand, now in Deoghar. So now ashram is at Deoghar only. Sree Thakur was by profession he was a doctor. But when he started treating the people physically, that means for the physical diseases, at that moment he realized that only by treating the physical disease of the or physical problems of the people is not enough. The people should be treated from their within, from their inner self. So Sree Sree Thakur started this satsang concept from there itself, and he started kirtan, he started naam jap, and many people started following it, and then people started to calling him as Thakur Anukulchandra. But initially it was not started in that way. So this satsang movement, actually it is a, we call it as a man-making industry. Man-making industry means where the people all are, we are all human beings, but the way we are behaving, the way we are conducting, it may not be always like a human being. So to make a good human being among ourselves, everybody, there is one inherent quality, one inner quality is there in every human being. So to arise that one, so to make a good human being from that person, this satsang movement was started. Thakur has started this thing. So it is mainly being and becoming. Be yourself and be a good person. So today's topics mostly you will see we have this, actually the speakers were decided by the blessings of our Acharyas there, and people were deputed from him only, that he has recommended these names. So these people have come here. We have doctors, we have professors in this speaker panel. So we'll be hearing from them. We have various topics as you have seen in the notice we have put. So let's start the program with this. I am again thank.
Thank you, Dr. Pradyut Kumar Vishwal sir, for enlightening us about Thakur Sree Sree Anukulchandra. And moving forward, I would like to invite our esteemed faculty members to address the gathering. May I request Dr. Surya Prakash Singh sir, Team Student Affairs, to speak to the gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good afternoon to all. Distinguished speakers here. I am Dr. Surya Prakash Singh, Dean Student Affairs, IIIT Bhubaneswar. On behalf of IIIT Bhubaneswar, again I am welcoming you all here. As experts, I am not much aware of all these things. First thing, I should realize this. But whatever experience I have in my life, whatever things I have seen, based on that one, I want to add something here. Like in my school age, one of my teacher used to tell one story, and I still connect with that story. So, and I will tell that story in Hindi because most of the time I have listened that story in Hindi. So I think all of you will not mind with that. So story starts here. One temple means एक मंदिर शहर के बाहर बन रहा था. One temple was being constructed outside the city. So it was a summer time. So धूप बहुत तेज था. One person was passing by that temple site. So he has seen कि 3 different persons were working. So उसने पहले person से पूछा कि भैया क्या कर रहे हैं आप? What are you doing? So because summer was high, so he was frustrated enough, and immediately he responded कि अंधे हो क्या? देख नहीं रहे हो? क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? So he hasn't said anything and he passed by, and वो दूसरे के पास गया. Same question he asked कि भैया क्या कर रहे हो? So the second person replied कि कुछ नहीं, for my family I need something, so I am doing this job, and I am doing this construction work. So then again he moved, he went to the third person, and same question he asked कि क्या कर रहे हो आप? So third person was very happy, and he said that I'm very happy that I got an opportunity to construct a home for my Lord. He has given me everything, and this time I am feeling fortunate enough कि मुझे उनका घर बनाने का मौका मिला है. So thing is that here in our life, like we all are engaged in our daily life. We are doing similar kind of work most of the time in offices or somewhere else. But perspective is different here. 3 persons with 3 different perspectives. The last one was totally devoted to his job and to the God, and he was not feeling tired in such summer, and he was very happy. The second was just doing his work, but he was not having any complaint or any joy on that side. Third was very frustrated one because he was not able to relate his job with anything. So thing is that now I'm going to connect something with the spirituality. So like Sree Anukulchandra Thakurji is saying that Satchit Anandam, and it will come from this Harinam Jap. So everybody want to be happy, and for that the first thing is the devotion or the samarpan. If we are devoting ourselves, if we are doing samarpan to our God, whatever God we are following, then only we can get a continuous joy. Otherwise it's very difficult. And how to do that one? So many people are there in our India, like Sree Anukulchandra Thakurji. He said that if you can't do anything, at least you can do the Harinam Jap. that is enough, and you will get some spirituality, some peace. Thereby you can relate and correlate the things here. So I hope that all of you can understand this thing, that immediately, because most of the time when spirituality or satsang, such kind of things come in our mind, we always think that no, we should be totally dissociated with the society and we have to do the things. But thing is that by involving in all these things, you can still find a path for the spirituality. Okay. So that's from my side. Again, I am welcoming all my distinguished speakers because they have the authority, much more authority than me to say on this topic. They have done the research, what are the scientific tools for all these things here. But as a common man, I think I will stop here by saying that even if you are not doing anything, just do Harinam Jap, as Anukulananji Maharaj ji say, and that's enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Surya Prakasi, for enlightening us with a very fantastic story where we learned that when you have a purpose and that purpose is dedicated to Thakur or anyone whom you believe, then you get joy. And that's a fantastic story. All of you hope related. Next we move on to, I will invite Dr. Umamani Subhuti to say a few words. She is HOD, Department of Electrical, IIIT Bhubaneswar.
Good evening everyone. It is my great pleasure to talk about spirituality. Actually, I am not a spiritual speaker. Tadisa told me to speak about this, so I came here and speak something about spirituality. During my childhood, my parents forced me to learn Gita, then read Bhagavad, then memorize Hanuman Chalisa. I did that, but I do not know why I have done. And only they said it will activate your mind and give you peace. That's all. So I did that. However, right now I am getting the harmony between spirituality and science or technology, and particularly engineering. Since I am from engineering, I am getting the harmony between the two. Like for example, from Ramayana we find the keywords. Like what are the keywords we are getting? Like forest, they are staying in the forest. Like like Puspak Biman, Ram Setu. So I can correlate those things. Like for example, Puspak Biman, we are getting aerospace engineering, that is dealing with aerospace engineering or drone kind of thing right now. Then we can talk about forest, that is related to ecology, that environmental engineering, health, etc. Then it is talking about Brahmastra. Brahmastra is dealing with nuclear energy, we can say. Like it should be wisely used, right? Then we can think about that other things in Ramayana also. Health is also medicine also we are getting from that. Similarly in Mahabharata, what we are studying, all the Dharma Jog, Karma Jog, Gyan Jog, Bhakti Jog, etc. Dharma Jog, do your duties without expecting anything, do your action, then do your, like devote yourself, surrender yourself to the God. Then finally you have to be like soul is eternal. Finally we are getting soul is eternal. What do you mean by soul? How to relate with spirituality? If the soul is eternal means it is not die. It will not die. It will only transform from one form to the other. Like the conservation of energy. Like energy is neither created nor be destroyed. Okay, so in electrical science we can see like whatever electrical energy is generated, we are getting transformed to heat energy, light energy or mechanical energy, etc. So that is also, we can correlate to that. Similarly in Hanuman Chalisa, what we are studying, the character of Hanuman. What is the character of Hanuman? That is the superhuman with energy, speed, high energy and high speed. That is related to what? That is nothing, that deals with communication engineering, we can say. The data science, we can say internets, right? So without any bridge, like without any roadway, Hanuman jumped from India to Sri Lanka. That is what we are getting our communications. So all are correlated. Now they are not different entities. So we can say like science and the spiritualities are not different entities. They are correlated with each other, and we have to take it. So how nicely our ancients' imaginations, like we can say, this is our mythologies, okay? But it is not mythologies, it's the ancients' imaginations, our scriptures. That is, again, we are interpreting through our technology, science and engineering. So we have to be with spirituality. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Umamani Supti, for correlating science with spirituality. She has amazingly correlated how our mythological episodes connect to the current engineering that we are studying, putting so much efforts. But it is effortlessly written in our scriptures. Now, moving on, I would like to invite Dr. Santa, Madam, to speak a few words about this topic.
Very good evening, everyone. Myself, Shanta Suranda. I am faculty from Maths. So, all my colleagues, they said, I will share only my personal experience. I am a very normal person. So, but being born in India, you know that yoga, meditation, pranayama, they are the backbone of our society and of our life. So, like which time we get exposure to this. So, I am a regular practitioner. Very recently, I have started few years back. So when I started with the hope, what I used to hear in my life, so I started doing. Day 1, nothing happened. Day 10 also nothing happened. Nothing keeps on happening. But slowly, what I realized, what I observed, I became more and more relaxed. My situations around my surroundings, they are same. In fact, I have been loaded with 4 responsibilities. In my office, my kid is growing, but my happiness quotient keeps on increasing, and my inner world, it is at peace. I feel I am in harmony with nature. So it has something. Till now, I don't know all those meanings, but I am able to accommodate. I am able to accommodate my disagreements, differences, criticisms. Now, whatever is happening outside, they are not impacting. Having said that, it's not that I don't feel anger, I don't feel stress, but I'm able to regain my composure in very short span of life. So I have this much of experience, so I shared with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Santa Sunanda, for explaining how in her life, by practicing yoga, by practicing pranayama, she is able to discharge her duties to the world in a very harmonious way. Moving forward, I would like to invite any faculty member who is interested to speak a few words. They can come forward if anyone interested. Dr. Rajat sir, please come.
Good afternoon all. I welcome all the distinguished speakers for these special sessions. Actually, as Radhu sir told me to say a few words, actually I am odd one out in that panel. But anyway, as the topic is something I was going through it, it is scientific minds and spiritual minds. So nowadays everyone is running behind the science. So we live in a materialistic world, but also the other side we have to see that non-materialistic world is there which deals with the spiritual. So if we want to live in a society, both spiritual mind and the scientific minds are required. And nowadays everyone is busy, students, even kids, because earlier days kids were free. Nowadays, every parents, they want to involve their kids apart from their study, do this activity, that activity, that activity. And if you see the students from any engineering college, now if you see our institute, they are studying their curriculum. Apart from that, number of society are there. They are doing also sports, everything there. So nowadays, if you are busy in this case, means doing all the activities, we want to break the regular pattern. Otherwise, what happens? We may be unstable in some way. So to be stable in a life, both spirituality and spirituality is very much necessary. That's why nowadays, if you go for visit doctors, they prescribe medicines. That is their duty. Apart from that, they ask, are you doing yoga, or any meditation you are doing? Because nowadays these are the one integral part of our daily life. So I appeal the students, also of course our faculty, means we should devote some time for the spirituality, also some meditations, so that we will be more stable in our life. Because if long life we want to live, it is very much necessary. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajat Kumar Kiri sir, for enlightening us that all of us are studying engineering, but we need inner engineering. Unless we do inner engineering, all the outside pressures of engineering will squeeze us into zero. So to make a balance, we need to do inner engineering, so the outer pressure and the inner pressure will come to equilibrium. Thank you, sir, for enlightening us with your experiences. Now I would like to invite some of the students to speak about this topic, if they are interested. It will be a great opportunity to hear from our students what they think about the spiritual hearts and the scientific minds. So all of you have this. I know all of you are, in your heart you are spiritual, in your mind you are scientific, because all of us are engineers. Girls, anything you can speak. There is no marks here. I will not give you any grade. Whatever you speak, that is accepted. Yeah, please come. You can just give your introduction and you can come forward.
So I am Joel Mandal, first year IIT department. In the context of spirituality, I want to say something from my childhood. In my childhood, we stayed in Purulia, and I saw an incident. No, not an incident. Actually, my English is a bit poor, so please.
No.
So I saw that my father is a Bengali teacher, and one of our neighbors is also a Bengali teacher. So I used to see that the neighbor is usually frustrated with his job and my father is happy. So in 2015 we came to Bolpur, we shifted our residence, and at that time I was big enough, and I asked my father that why you are so happy, and the other person was not that happy. So he answered me that he used to think that he is providing his students with something, whereas the other person is just working for his salary. So in our context also, some of us are just studying to get let's say 50 LPA or a 1 crore job. So instead of that, if we think that we must study so that we can help other people or to give the world something, it will not stress us. It will give us happiness.
Very nice message that our student has delivered. That is, when you work for money, you work for package, you get all the worldly things, but whether it will give you happiness or not,
if in your that lies in your mind. If in your mind you are doing something to give something to the world, then that will bring happiness, not by working for the package or how much package we have been placed for. Thank you so much. Any other student who is interested? Really, we are going in excellent way. Girls, you should come. Please. Anyone? There is no marks here, no judgment, only your emotions, your thoughts. Okay, then moving forward, we'll be having a song, a devotional song by one of our students. Please take the stage. This is a song written by our Reverend Acharya.
Hello. Hello. So I'm Aditya from second year IT department, and I'm here to present the song from. So here.
ऊंची लहरी, पार न पाए अंधी गहरी, भव जलधारा ऊंची लहरी, पार न पाए अंधी गहरी, काल भंवर में होश गवाया, काल भंवर में होश गवाया, डूब के प्राण गवाया, ये संसार सोच समझ कर चलो रे बंदा, ये संसार ये संसार सुमिरन कर ले नाम गुरु का, परम दयाल पुरुषोत्तम का, सुमिरन कर ले नाम गुरु का, परम दयाल पुरुषोत्तम का, उठाता है जीव जगत के, उठाता है जीव जगत के, अभय चरण ठिकाना है, ये संसार सोच समझ कर चलो रे बंदा, ये संसार ये संसार राह कठिन है टेढ़ी मेढ़ी, ये संसार सोच समझ कर चलो रे बंदा, ये संसार ये संसार ये संसार ये संसार ये संसार ये संसार।
Thank you. Can you give your introduction?
I am Aditya Pandey from second year IIT.
Thank you so much. Moving to our next agenda, I would like to invite our esteemed speaker, Dr. Bidhan Mandal, Assistant Professor, Department of Neuromedicine at the Government Medical College, Kolkata, to speak on the topic Neuro-Spirituality, how meditation and mindfulness rework the brain. Welcome, sir.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello friends, good afternoon. Today I came here to discuss on the topic Neuro-Spirituality, meditation and mindfulness. These two things. Can it change the brain internally and externally? So we will go through that in parts. Four parts. First part, I will go through some definition of many much used terms like spiritualism, emotion, empathy, and like this, mindfulness, meditation. So we'll get clear of the clouds around that words. In the second part, I go through very quick basic neuroanatomy in the simplest way so that you can understand the subject. And third, I put some scientific evidences of our modern day research works. And last, the final tips and takeaways, how we can incorporate these things in our practical life. So let's start. And before that, you just see these four questions. Your brain has 20 tabs open, but none of them are loading properly. You read the same page again and again, but nothing sticks to your brain. You are scrolling the mobile in your bed at 2 a.m. and you know that you will regret it tomorrow, but you cannot stop it. You secretly think that you are not sufficient, you are doubting yourself. So these questions are for you. If any of that questions, this answer is yes, then this topic is for you. So, a definition, mindfulness. So what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is mind actually wandering around the deeds of our past